we have to choose our friends very carefully. And you realize that who your friends are is actually impacting you. This is why we speak so much about satsang. Now, satsang is not only we sit in a group and we meditate or we have questions, answers. Satsang also has to do with who am I associating with? What is my sangha? Right? Satsang. So in the association of truth, but who is my sangha? Who am I associating with? Because if my sangha are people who are drinking alcohol, using drugs, engaging in behaviors that are not according to Dharma or according to my values or my ethics or my culture, well then slowly, I'm going to start to change. Because our sangha impacts us, influences us. This is why in our scriptures it's always been emphasized, the power of association, right association. So yes, if your friends are people who go to happy hour, you're going to find yourself either going to happy hour or being home alone. The question then becomes, why am I so attached to these people being my friends? Or why am I attached to hanging out with them? Chalo, let them stay my friend, but I don't have to hang out with them. Instead, let your friends be those you meet, doing the things that you want to do. So let your friends become those who are coming for meditation, coming for yoga. Let your friends be those you meet when you are volunteering at some beautiful seva organization. Make friends with those who are living the way that you live. If you're making friends in happy hour, then naturally your friends are going to be people who like to go to happy hour. But if you're making friends in a meditation, or a spiritual retreat, or at an ashram, or in a yoga class, well, those are going to be people who meditate, who do yoga, who come to ashrams. So find your friends in the places where you like to go, doing the things that you like to do. As we evolve on our spiritual path, a lot of things end up getting left behind. Our false ideas, our false identities, a lot of our grudges from the past, a lot of our ignorance, a lot of our expectations and attachments, but also a lot of our habits, and sometimes even our friends. Because if they were part of a life that no longer is the life I want to live, we're not going to have very much in common anymore. If all we did together was shop and get makeup done and go to the bar and go to happy hour, well, now that I'm on a spiritual path, we may not have very much in common anymore. And that's where it's okay. It's okay to just let them go. It doesn't mean you don't love them. It doesn't mean you never talk to them. It just means that on Friday or Saturday, they're not the first person you call to see what you can do on that Friday night or Saturday night. Instead, you're going to call someone who you know is interested in doing the things that you are also interested in doing.